Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Aswand, Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork you will not get anywhere else. Boom, boom, hit the goal today. 10 miles in, and I will tell you, felt good because if you've been keeping up with these videos, last couple of weekends, haven't been eating the best. Well, not that I've been eating bad, but just the timing of my meals wasn't the great. So by the time it got to be this late in the morning, my ass was kind of kicked and I was losing energy. So started a little earlier today, and actually I made sure the meals last night were on point, and I ate within a solid time frame of me coming out here and doing this. All right, so as far as today's Move Swiftly thought, it's going to kind of go in that direction in regards to staying on top of your body, making sure you're recovering, and more importantly, creating a lead magnet so your ideal consumers, your ideal customers, they start out as consumers, they become customers, and eventually they'll lead to clients. All right, but you got to attract the right consumers to your work. All right, I am living proof example of that in regards to what I was able to experience yesterday. If you keep up with me on social, you see I posted a picture of me in a cold tub, and it's funny how the whole thing kind of went down. There was actually another gym that I have decided to do drop-ins at Kickbox Fit, and there was a member there who I thought would make a great guest on my podcast, and she has agreed to come on the show, by the way. Her name is Ali, I believe it is. She'll be on the show at some point. But she also is a runner, and she was posting something about how she runs with this group that has a ice tub and that does a free ice tub and a free sauna session after every group run on Saturday. So I saw that post, and then I went out there, see what it was all about, and I loved every minute of it. They can expect me there every Saturday, especially seeing that the scenery was awesome. It just take you through the run. It was a great 6-mile run right there at Bradley Park. And if you're familiar with the West Palm Beach area, Bradley Park has that trail where you're running right across the ocean, and it started at 6:30, so we're seeing the sunrise on the ocean. And fortunately, I was able to keep up with the guy who is the organizer of the whole event, and he took us to another view where we're running. During our 6 miles we're running, and we saw a different view of the water hitting the ocean the sun hitting the ocean as the sun is rising. And he's like, yeah, check out that view and all that kind of stuff. So, they're also into running marathons and things of that nature. So in addition to me doing the work I do with the Palm Beach Road Runners, that's just, again, another set of people, another group of people that I get to collaborate with in regards to my goal to run a full marathon, right? So after the run, we went and we did our ice bath, we did our sauna and all that kind of stuff. And in regards to what it is, the takeaway and the things that you need to be considering and how you apply this to your business as an owner, as a person that is trying to develop their organization, regardless of if it's for-profit, not-for-profit, whatever type of organization you're running, even if it's your family and you're trying to build something solid within your own family and make it so, your young people are around a group of people that are going to be productive and things like that. You have to develop what I call a lead magnet, all right? In some way, shape, form, or fashion, you have to do exactly what the name of the company, the name of the organization is Pure Vita. And what they essentially did with Minds Like Minds, again, someone who lived through a dehydration not even a year ago, right? Just a couple months ago, lived through a dehydration in the middle of my marathon, and, understands the importance of making sure you're staying on top of your body, getting in the ice bath as frequently as possible, making sure you're staying on top of your nutrition and all that. What they created simply by putting those free workouts in, or that free run in on Saturday, is they created now a lead magnet to where now I get to go in there. And I remember actually having this conversation with him in the sauna at the end of our session. And this is something that's been fairly brand new to him, right? So he tells me, he goes, yeah, I'm not sure really where it's going right now, but I know that, hey, it's helping people, and it's something that is going to be important in regards to, especially in this community where there's a lot of runners out here, a lot of people that go out for 5Ks, 10Ks, and are trying to get in shape, and got the sun beating down on us. And you can't be out of shape if you really want to live in Florida. Trust me, it's not a good look at all. So the opportunity for collaborations, the opportunity to create synergy and symbiotic relationships is right there, especially seeing that the person that actually led me to this thing is somebody that I thought would make a great guest on my podcast. And you understand now how when you're creating a lead magnet, right? When you're creating a lead magnet, here's what has to happen. And I'll close you guys out with this. What has to happen is your mindset, you personally that's listening to me, your mindset has to be flipped and switched into becoming the person and thinking like the person who needs your services, all right? You can't be so quote unquote the creator or the artist of your business. Now you got to be the entrepreneur and make sure if you want money coming in, go back and think about the person that would pay for your service and then start thinking like that person and create free services and free offers to attract that person into your world. And that's how you build a significant business. That's how you build a business that's going to stand the test of time. That's how you build an organization that's going to stand the test of time. That's how you build a family that's going to stand the test of time. It's making sure you're removing yourself from your, becoming a selfless person and thinking like the person who would pay for your services, all right? All that being said, main website to check out to dive deeper into all of my work, it's makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYaMove.com. One-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.